Ralph Lindeman, snowstorms kind of kept us away from each other for a little bit after the NCAAs, but great performances there by J.C. Smith and Michael Rhodes. But let's start with J.C.
Yeah, what an amazing indoor season she had her senior year. First, she starts her season out running the 18th fastest time in NCAA history. Division One, all women through the years. Amazing performance. Got her qualified for the NCAA championships. We were able to throttle back her training a little bit and her racing a little bit. She ran a meet in Seattle a couple weeks before conference, ran a really fast 3,000 at conference, and then ran just a thrilling race at the NCAA championships. She just ran a steady race, moved up into the top three, was in the top three for the last half mile of the race, and with 100 meters to go, three international star sprinters came whizzing by her and beat her by less than a second. And she finishes sixth, and just an amazing performance by an amazing athlete. You know, we've got an incredible history of women's distance running here. When I came here, it's been a few years ago, but the tradition was already there. And then my first couple of years, women like Suzanne Hinkey and Callie Calhoun and Shannon Carpel, were second in the nation, Division II, and they kind of got things started, and we've had some amazing ones through the years. And then Hannah Everson 3 years ago, and I never thought we'd see another one the likes of her. And then for JC to have this kind of a year, it's just been amazing. It's been really fun to watch. She inspires every one of her teammates, male and female, and we're just thrilled with what she's done for our program.
Michael Rhodes also performed well at the NCAAs.
Yeah, Michael made it to the NCAAs last year as a sophomore. It was pretty much a learning experience for him. And then he went through the outdoor season injured last year and wasn't able to help us. And so had a great indoor season this year. Won the conference in an upset. Beat two guys who had run faster than him during the regular season. He won it going away in 147.52-ish. It might be a thousandth or two off, but dominating win in the conference, gets him into the NCAA championships. Runs a really tough race in the first round in the semifinals. Makes it to the final. And the final, again, was right in the thick of the race, and some sprinters went by him at the end. And it's tough at that level at the NCAA championships. You got to have sprinter speed to close a race. And so he's a junior, and he learned some more lessons this year. He learned a lesson from his semifinal round when he got boxed in a little bit, but he was able to get out and make the final. And so we're looking forward to a great outdoor season from him. We had an indoor school record that lasted from 1984 to 2018 that he broke a year ago. He smashed it again this year. That record was held by Dan Rojas, who's a kind of legendary cadet runner back in 1984, won the WAC conference, and so Michael's kind of smashed his records. And I know that Dan follows him he lives up in Denver, and he always sends some congratulatory notes, and it's always kind of fun to see that he's still hanging on and following our middle distance runners. But Michael had a great season, and we're gonna wait a little while to open him up. We're gonna open him up with a mile relay leg this week in San Diego State. So now we shift into outdoors, and got a great schedule. We're going to be in San Diego State this week with our sprinters, hurdlers, and field eventers. The following week, our distance runners will be in Stanford. Then we come back for a meet at Colorado, Texas A&M, Mount Sac relays, Drake relays, and then obviously the conference in Fresno. And we're a better team outdoors than we are indoors, because when you put discus throwers and javelin throwers in there, we've always done really well in the conference in the javelin. We've got really good steeplers, male and female. We've got some terrific 10Kers, male and female, and then long throwers, discus throwers, and javelin throwers, male and female. I think we're a better team outdoors than we were indoors, but we have to stay healthy, and that's a key to it. But we also know that on the men's side, especially, Colorado State's going to be much better outdoors than they were indoors, and they were able to beat us indoors, and so we're challenged, and we're going to be fighting to win the title back again outdoors and make it 4 in a row.
So that'd be fantastic. Ralph, thanks for the time.
Great. Thank you, Brian.